I don't need no one to save me. I was born to be the greatest. All that time in that basement, all that time isn't wasted. Rapping getting faded. I just wanna tell my mom that I made it. Just wanna be the topic of the conversation. Used to rock the gold plated. Now I'm wearing gold chains like I'm famous.
What's going on, everybody? What is going on? It's your boy Kings and Dreams back with another one, man. Listen, I did a double header last night. I did a double header last night. I talked about, the first double header, the first part of the double header, my bad, guys. I almost forgot what I talked about. It's crazy, man. I tell you, I'm just so busy. I'm locked in, man. The point is that I'm coming full throttle 2024, full time, man. Definitely gonna be giving you guys at least 3 live streams a week, man. At least 3. So hopefully y'all get excited for that. But yesterday, one of the things that we had spoken about, met some beautiful Filipinas, and we had a great conversation last night. So, and that was cool vibes. Cool vibes. And then first part of the doubleheader, we talked about dating with the modern woman and getting advice from a wife. Guys, I literally almost forgot what I talked about last night, man. I'm just going and going and going. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I won't forget about what we're talking about today, because today is very important, man. It's very important. Always make sure that you trust your surroundings, right? Okay, so with today's live stream, I'm gonna react to a brother who traveled to Medellin, Colombia, and he almost ended up getting kidnapped, and situation could have been really bad for this brother, man. Really could have been bad. Obviously, you guys are hearing the stories about scopolamine, brothers getting taken advantage of, some brothers even actually getting their life snatched. So you really got to be careful, and you got to be careful who you put your trust in. If you get that gut feeling like something is off, don't go with it, man. Don't go with it. Tell you, man, tomorrow's not promised. All right, so I'm gonna jump right into it and start this video off. Let me just share my screen. Oh, before I start the video, let me give a couple of shout outs. I see some of my people popping in here, man. Ozzy says, I need to be tuned in for this one. Salute, Ozzy. Definitely appreciate you. No doubt. Jay Short, salute, man. Salute. Brother, truth be told. Yes, sir. Urban Pataya, what's up, Brooklyn? Man, my man Juan is in the building, says Kings and Dreams. My man, salute. Listen, now I can tell you this much, man. Like, if you guys want to travel to Medellin and have someone who can actually show you around the area, keep you safe, you want to venture out, explore, and things like that, hit my guy Juan up. And what I'm gonna do, I'm feeling I'm feeling very giving this time of year, man, because my birthday is next week. So I'm actually going to put his contact information in the link in the description so you guys can contact him. He speaks English, he speaks Spanish, he speaks slang. He'll bring you to wherever you want to go, whatever you want to get into. You know what I mean? So, he got you, man. So this is my guy Juan right here. This is one of my contacts here. Okay? All right. Now let's get this video started.
What I learned from this trip coming to Colombia is like you got to be careful on who you trust. You got to be careful on who you give your information to. You got to be careful on people who don't really have the best interest for you. And I was around some people who basically, they was takers. And I'm in this country and I respect this country. So yeah, I'm gonna pay to see the country. You know what I'm saying? I'm respecting the place. So I had a tour guide damn near, and I'm buying him food. I'm paying for his gas. I'm giving him money to spend. I don't know what he's spending it on. I'm not even asking. I'm just trying to learn about this country, and I'm depending on him to keep me safe. And he took me up to some mountains and to see the fireworks. And you know, I had my camera like $3,000. I had my GoPro. I had my other iPhone that I just bought, vest, everything. You know what I'm saying? And I love him. I love Andres. And
Hold on. Okay. It's not my volume. I think it's his volume because his volume is low. I don't know. Like my volume is all the way up. Um, Let me try to see if there's something I could do about that because my volume is all the way up, man. Are you guys having a hard time hearing him? Shout out to you, Mike Lowry. I see you, man. This dude will forever be funny in the travel realm. Turn up the volume. Gotcha. Just trying to look out. Yeah. Let me. All right. So I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it over, but I'm sorry for the low volume. So if the volume is just a little bit low, just turn your phone volumes or your TV or whatever. You know what I mean? Just turn your speaker volume up. Oh, it says yeah, I could barely hear him. Let me see. Juan says, yeah, thanks, bro. Always taking care of bros and sis from the channel and beyond. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Holla at your boy Juan, man. He'll definitely show you around in Medellin, man. Also does tattoos as well, man. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. I don't know if there's anything that I can do on my end, but if I can't do anything on my end, guys, just really, really, really try to like hone in and listen. All right. So let me run this back.
don't really have the best interest for you. And I was around some people who basically, they was takers. And I'm in this country and I respect this country. So yeah, I'm gonna pay to see the country. You know what I'm saying? I'm respecting the place. So I had a tour guide damn near, and I'm buying him food. I'm paying for his gas. I'm giving him money to spend. I don't know what he's spending it on. I'm not even asking. I'm just trying to learn about this country, and I'm depending on him to keep me safe. And he took me up to some mountains and to see the fireworks. And you know, I had my camera like $3,000. I had my GoPro. I had my other iPhone that I just bought, vest, everything. You know what I'm saying? And I love him. I love Andres. And it hurt my heart because I went to his mom's shop and shit, I let her do my nails. She told me 15 mil. I gave her 40 and told her muchas gracias, showing respect. And I just feel like I spelled respect throughout this whole time. And I feel like my friend took me to the mountains to either hold me for ransom, I don't know, do something because it just didn't seem right. First thing that the owner of the Airbnb asked me, were you on drugs or were you intoxicated or did you? I'm like, man, if anybody know me, they know that I'm on point. I don't know motherfucking drugs. I'm not intoxicated. I'm not doing none of that shit. And that's the first thing he questioned me about why I did what I did. I mean, doing what I I'm gonna get to doing what I did. I'm walking. We go first. This how the story go. Andres get on my bike because I had a bike, and then he was like, "Ride with me, and we gonna ride to the mountains to go see the fireworks." I asked him, "Which camera should I bring?" He picked the most expensive camera. All right. I brought my GoPro, got my iPhone, got my vest and everything. We get up there. I meet some morenos like me, black folks, and I get to talking to them, and I'm telling bro like, hey, I'm gonna give you the camera, because I got another one, because he like all my cameras and shit. I had an extra GoPro. I was gonna give it to him. I was just happy seeing somebody that looked like me, and then his sister spoke English. But after that, we were walked up all the way to the top of this mountain, and it was hella Colombians. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters. People like, just say if you from East Oakland, it's gonna be like that. And if you from East Oakland, you know that you safe. But I'm up in Colombia, and these are Spanish people, and they not used to seeing a person of color like me with valuable things on them. Like, I'm walking around with a $3,000 camera. I gotta be smarter. But I put so much trust in my friend Andres, mi hermano. But that's not mi hermano no más. ¿Por qué? Because he left me. And it's crazy because it was three of us. It was Andres, Hermanito, and me and his girl. Hermanito had a girl. That's Andres' little brother. Embraced him, gave him a hug, everything. We all went together. We saw the fireworks. It was cool. I had some videos on it on the cameras they stole from me. But after the night started getting like closer down, everybody started leaving, and you got to think we on this big ass mountain. They got stairs, so it's packed. We can't even get through. Hermanito and his girl, they somewhere, and me and Andres to the side just looking around. And I'm just looking around because I'm like, damn, I'm in Colombia on the top of a mountain, and I'm in a barrio. I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it here now. Let me know. I know the volume is a little bit low, so let me know if the closed caption kind of help so y'all can follow along with the story. But just to kind of give context here, so this guy met a Colombian guy, or was friends with a Colombian guy who was his tour guide, showed him around and things like that. And so he went with the guy to see fireworks up north in the mountains. So, disclaimer, right? In Medellin, the further north you go, the more dangerous it is for you. Like okay, like in Barranquilla, it's different because like in Barranquilla, Colombia, the more north you go, the safer it is. Like if anybody has been to Barranquilla, Colombia, like in the south is dangerous. Colombia in the south, the more south you are, the safer you are. The more north you are, the more you're at risk. So going up the mountains and all that, like the scenery is beautiful. It's definitely beautiful scenery. But you gotta be extremely careful who you going up there with, because if you don't know who you're going in these in these comunas, these barrios, projects, if you don't know them, or something's a little off, don't go, man. Don't go. And if you're gonna go, don't go with like all this expensive stuff, man. Even if you're not trying to be flashy with the clothes, but you got a camera, they see that you got an iPhone. Like, I'm telling you, these people are hungry, man. So they know, like, if you even appear to have something better than they have, they gonna want that, man. Even locals get jacked for their cell phones, dog. It's crazy. I could tell you, man, and Juan, I'm sure you could tell them too, man. Juan, we gotta do a live and actually talk about some of these things, man. But before I continue, shout out to Miss Polly Powright for the $2 super chat. She says, "That's crazy. Hello, sir. Great topic. Thank you so much, Miss Polly. And also, please do me a solid and check out Miss Polly's channel. She has excellent content, and she talks about dating from the polygamous perspective. So even whether you agree or disagree with it, but check it out. It's good content, man. It's good, really, really good content. Okay, let me get back into the story here.
I've been to the body of before, but I ain't never been that high. It's so high to where like, bro, it's gonna take some time to get down to the regular city, bro. Like these people is, they mafia, you know, and I respect it. And I ain't got no problem, but I was just in the wrong territory at the wrong time. So I'm just telling people like, just don't be in places you shouldn't be unless you prepared. And that's why I think a lot because he prepared me to be physically fit to get away from these people. Because after the night went, we went up, took some pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I took some pictures of everybody, his brothers, and I got to talking. And somehow Andres' friends was right there. And I remember meeting him at the because he worked on motos or whatever. And they all chilling. We chilling. I don't speak Spanish like them. Like I speak Spanish, but you gotta go despacio. You gotta go slow so I could hear you and I could see what word match up with the verb. But they talking hella fast and in slang and stuff. They asking me questions and they talking about me. I don't know exactly what they're saying, but they wasn't saying friendly things about me. You know what I'm saying? They all laughing in my face, and and so I'm just chilling. I'm just being respectful. I'm in their country. I'm in their barrio. I don't want no problems. I came with Andres. I just came to see fireworks. These motherfuckers get to ask me, "Oh, you want to snort some coke or you want to do this?" I'm like, "Bro, I just smoke weed." You know what I'm saying? And then he like, "This is what we all do, basically." And he saying this in Spanish to me. And he like, "It's fit. You know, if you fucking with us, you gotta fuck with this." And before Andres, a couple days before, he asked me, "Do I snort coke?" And I told that nigga, "Nunca, nunca. Yo amo mi alma, mi respeto, mi cuerpo." That's what I told him to his face. I'm out here standing on principles. You feel me? And it's like, how you can't respect somebody like that? So long story short, Andres, he with his friends, right? I'm with them. We all walking. And I tell Andres, like, man, I'm ready to leave. You feel me? He taking hella long. They all, he get the walking away texting. I'm looking, his friends looking at me, trying to keep me occupied. But I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get up out of here, bro. I'm at the top of a mountain on a barrio, and we still got to walk hella far to get back down to even the bike. And I just thought, I'm like, bro, I'm in narco land. Like, I'm up here, like, where they got it going on, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. I started seeing niggas who high as fuck off Chris, nigga, coke, nigga, everything. So I start walking. I'm walking past everybody, and then they all know each other, so this shit regular to them. It's not regular to me to be around a whole bunch of Colombians who are not really in the high class. You know what I'm saying? Niggas mugging me, niggas looking at my camera, niggas barking at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So I'm trying to get down. Andres told his little brother to leave with his girl. So I walk away. I said, bro, we not going with them. He said, nah, it's late. Let them go home. Red flag. I'm like, damn, we all came together.
Heck yeah, that's a red flag. Okay, so I had to stop it there really quickly. That is a super red flag, man. Like, you got this dude not paying attention, texting on his phone, and they talking about you, whatever, and like they making like all these noises, whatever. Like, dude, they caught you the minute you came up there anyway. But the fact that your supposed homeboy didn't look out for you and wasn't like, hey, you know what? Like, all right, it's starting to get late. Let's get out of here. Like, man, as soon as his little brother was leaving, I would have left. I would have left, man. First of all, I wouldn't have been up there. But if I'm in that situation, as soon as he told his younger brother to leave, I'm leaving. I'm leaving with the brother. I'm leaving with the brother and the brother, little girlfriend, whatever. I'm leaving with them. So like that's exactly how I would have did it. You know what I mean? Because at this point, like it's hot, you know, and Andres essentially set you up. So, like, yo, at this point, man, like you gotta be on some shit. And his brother leaving, okay. And if they try to do something to you, like, yo, listen, I'm gonna take your brother out. You better let me walk out of here. I'm telling you, man. You put yourself in a lion's den. You better become a lion. You know how that go. Let me continue.
Together, why we not leaving together? But he want me to stay with him and his friends. You feel me? Y'all putting that shit together? These niggas trying to kill me, bruh. I'm like, damn, I'm all the way up here. I got all this shit on me. Nigga, they just gonna take it and kill me. So I was like, bro, I started walking. I was like, man, I'm ready to go. I started walking. The niggas look like they wanted to do something to me right now, but you know, despacio. Niggas like, man, we gonna take it slow with this nigga. We don't know what he capable of. I got my knife on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm ready to break a couple niggas down on my mama. So I get to walking, and then I get to like walking hella fast. Then niggas start doing little whistles. Them niggas start doing little whistles. I was like, fuck, man. Heart started beating hella fast. I'm in Colombia on the top of a mountain. All these niggas got probably straps on them. They off coke, nigga, Chris, nigga. They not finna remember what they want to do, what they did to me, or why they did what they did to me. Them niggas like, man, I want that camera. I want that phone. I want everything on that nigga, and then we gonna kill him. And I'm like, there's no way if they get me like surrounded or like baited that I'm gonna be able to get out. So I start walking like along the edge of the mountain. But let me tell you, all these people that was following me was sitting still at first. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just chilling. But as I'm walking, shit, niggas looking at me. I'm looking at them. I'm walking. Then I'm looking back. I don't see Andres. Then I see his friend talking about, "Hey, come back, come back." I'm like, "Nah, I ain't coming back." So I kept walking. And then I came back a little bit, and I was like, "Where Andres?" Nobody said nothing. One nigga came up, tried to touch me, broke him down, got up out of there. Other nigga tried to grab me, I got up out of there, and I jumped off the mountain. When I jumped off the mountain, my leg broke. Right, my leg broke. I came back to the street part because I seen regular people that didn't look like they was like a gang member or nothing. But
Wow. Yo, this dude jumped off the mountain, man. It broke his leg. I tell you, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Hey, Juan, I'm gonna get to your comments in a minute, but man, like I know that you guys, with content creators, we want to give people a great visual and stuff like that, you know? We want to give people a great visual and we want to show like where we at um and not afraid to go in the trenches, so to speak. Man, listen. You better get you a drone and fly that bitch up that mountain. That's what I would do. Like, okay, this where is the bad area? Yeah, I'm gonna fly a drone and I'm good. You know, I get right to like where it's like, yeah, okay, I'm in the middle where it's not so sketchy or whatever. But if it get thick, I could get out of there. Cool. But man, listen. And another thing, anyone who travels, expats, or who lives in Colombia, you know, once it becomes 6 o'clock, everything is different. During the day, everything cool. Once 6 o'clock come, everything turned different, man. Everything turned different. Seriously. So we're at the part of the story where this guy says he jumped off the mountain and broke his leg. Wow. Okay.
I'm asking people to help me because my leg broke. A nigga ride past me with his bitch and was laughing and said, "Stupido." Another lady walking with her kid, basically shaking her head like muerte. That mean death. You feel me? His friend come running after me now, and I'm running away from him on one leg, jumping. And then the nigga grabbed me. When he grabbed me, I fuck up off me, nigga. But I fell because my leg broke. So I clipped my leg back into place so I could kind of like at least lean a little bit of weight on it, but use all the weight on my left leg. And I got the running again, and then my shit snapped again. And then I had to straighten my shit out again. So I was like, fuck, whatever I could do. And I seen the gate, and I knew these niggas couldn't hit this gate. I ran past one nigga, I hit the gate, bop, went to the other one. That's why I got all these scratches. They had that little barbed wire. I jumped over the first barbed wire, but it was another one. Then I got through the other one. I just ripped it. That's why I got all this shit on me, all this shit like this. And I'm up out of there. And I'm like, damn, what I do? I'm panicking. I start taking off my clothes. I took off my clothes. I threw something this way. I threw something that way. I threw something that way. And I ran in a direction to where I didn't throw none of my clothes at. And then I threw and then I took off my shoes, threw that shit. My the last thing I had was my camera, and I was like, fuck, these niggas want this. They gonna stop and look at this shit. And I said on my camera, but they trying to kill me. That's what I said. And then I threw that motherfucker. And then I ran. And then somehow, bro, I got to this orchard, and it was like a ditch, and it was like, damn, they got all this shit like a booby trap. You feel me? I don't know if it's for animals or people, but it's a booby trap, and it's barbed wire everywhere. So I gotta go through all the barbed wire. I'm climbing up a fucking building. My leg is broke. I'm on top of a fucking roof, and I get to this house. It don't look like nobody in there. I'll show y'all a picture of that. And I go in the house, and I go get a knife because I see like, damn, there's shit in here. And then I was like, damn, is anybody in here? And when I looked in the room, it was somebody asleep. So I turned around hella fast. I was scared that my leg snapped again. Bah! And I fell down. And then he was like, hey. I got up, ran outside. I used one leg and did a double jump, and then got on top of the roof and pulled myself up real quick. I don't know how I had all this strength by a lot, bro, but I did it. And I pulled myself up, and I had my hair, and it was hanging. And then I seen a dude coming, and he had a machete. He was like, hey, anybody, like basically anybody here, he's like, oi, 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 Latins, they Latin, so they gonna say something in Spanish. But I was like right over him. Just say if somebody like right over somebody, like I could see him, but he ain't looking up. My hair was hanging. And I was like, fuck, they gonna see me. So I was like, man. And I just started thinking in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I already know what to do. I'm like, this is my energy. This is how I'm gonna save myself. I start cutting off my hair, and I start putting it in a pile. And I was putting it in the pile. And I let it pile up till all my hair was gone. And then I just basically said, God, make me invisible. God, make me strong. God, make me smart. God, send me help. I need help. I'm on top of a fucking roof in Colombia in a barrio. I need help. And then I started throwing my hair in the direction that I was running down the hill in. So when the people came down, they'd see like, oh, his hair right here. So I started, and then I threw them off. And I felt like that was my protection because from then I spent the night there. It was like 3 stalls. I spent the night in the second stall first, and then I got up and something told me to move to the third stall. But when I stopped, like I said, I just was listening to God, and God was like, just be still. I got you. Be still. I got you. I promise you. By Allah, I was like, be still. I got you. So I was.
Damn, man, this dude cut his dreads off, took his clothes off. This story is just wild, man. This story is wild. All right, let me check out a couple of you guys' comments. Also, man, make sure y'all pass that plate around. Of course, you see the Cash App at the bottom right of your screen. Definitely make sure that you support Cash App, Super Chat. Let's get this right. Pass that plate around. Let's see. I'm always telling customers, leave all the jewelry and money and expensive things at the Airbnb and go light. A couple of $100 is enough to have a great day. Yeah. Let's see here. And yeah, we need to do a live, bro. My pleasure to share the quality time with you. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. Bro, do you remember the red flag at the Airbnb in Poblado that I stayed until the last person leaves? Nice slept in the hot tub. That's real loyalty, not that BS. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yep. Let me see here. Uh, Whistle means run, fam. That's the clue you're getting jumped. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, listen, right? Like, you hear the whistles or whatever, but like, New York, like, when you hear like year, or something like that, when somebody say year and like to his boys or something, like, they all coming, man. As soon as I heard that first whistle, I'm knocking somebody out and I'm running. But like I said in the beginning, once dude younger brother started to leave, I'm rolling with the younger brother. And if they try to do something with the younger brother, like, yo, like, I'm like, hey, listen, y'all gonna do something to me, I'm gonna take money out, and I'm starting with the brother. Because at this point, Andres ain't my friend no more. He an op. So op means enemy. So if he's my enemy, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm in the Lions Den. Let me see here. The dazzling Globetrotter salute. Um, Whistles here means police or go get them. Ah, okay, that's good to know. But I'm saying, I mean, that's essentially what I was saying with like the call. Where's Miss Lux magazine? Salute. Shout out to my man Let's Learn Spanish TV. Also subscribe to his channel, and he is a Medellin expat as well. So I'm just wondering how he is outrunning so many people with a broken leg. I had a broken leg, and that's some painful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is definitely painful. I don't know how he did it, man. I think it was just all adrenaline. How you climbing with a broken leg, man? I'm telling you, man. Who knows? Um, Ever heard too wild to be true? Nah, this thing is true, man. This thing is true. Bluff City Nurse says salute. I appreciate you. Nah, this thing is true, man. Um, Read the comments in the comment section if available. In his comment section, you talking about? I mean, yeah, no, this story is true. This story is true. Like, I think he did an update and like show like a picture of his leg. But we're over halfway through, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna let this play for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna stop it again.
Still, nigga, my mama, nigga. Start thinking about my sister. Start thinking about my granny, daddy, everybody. I'm like, fuck, nigga, I'm in Colombia, nigga, finna get, nigga, you feel me? So I'm like, shit. So I'm like, I'm listening. I'm hearing people looking for me. They got dogs and shit. Nigga talking about where he go. ¿Dónde está, Americano? I hear all that shit. I go to the other stall. Like probably like when the crows started going, and then the people who was announced they came out and started working. But all day they never came to that third stall, so I started building a barricade because I had buried myself under a lot of things and then put a cover over the things and then put some wood over that. So all day I'm hearing these people come in and out, do their laundry and everything. And then Andres was talking to somebody who was basically like a neighbor of them and was asking about me. Was like, hey, have you seen this dude? Some, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know if it was Andres, but the people around the body heard about American running away. You know what I'm saying? Into the mountains. So, long story short, I'm there, ain't got no water, food, nothing. I'm out there for like 2 days. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I'm praying the whole time too. Like I got up, I did Fajr. I didn't get to do my rakats, but I sat there and said the Al-Fatiha, and I said, cool. And then the second prayer I did was, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Hu Allahu Allah, Sama Lami Lew, Lami Law, Lami Kola, Kufu Wana, Amin. And then I just waited. I was patient. Like God said, this your test. Like be patient. And I was patient. I didn't do nothing. And then I was getting up back and forth because my leg was broken. I needed to stretch it out, and it was uncomfortable. So every time I felt like nobody was around, I get up, stretch a little bit, and I didn't really have no energy to get down this mountain. So I chilled. And for some reason, the people house who I was like hiding behind, they never came to that third star. So I kind of thought that they knew what was going on, and they just didn't want to tell on me. And then the day passing, and then um, gracias a Dios, Roberto, Jason, that he came and took a piss in that third stall. He didn't even see me. I'm the one who moved and made him see me. But I was like, that's an old man. And I had seen him fixing the gate. You know what I'm saying? Earlier. So I was like, man, he cool. He'll probably help me. And I was like, hey, por favor, yo tengo mamá, yo tengo papá, a familia, niños, niñas, hermanas. Por favor, necesito ayúdame. Necesito ayúdame. No habla nada. Por favor, they looking for me. That man saved my life. I feel like he saved my life because I'm like, at the end of the day, I didn't feel comfortable with the people that I was with because no friend is gonna leave a other friend around friends who are basically not respectful or just like into shit. Like I never have my friend from overseas and bring him. Jerry came with me to the Dubs, bro. And wasn't nobody even thinking about touching Jerry. They welcomed him because Jerry with me. Only thing that's gonna happen is only how something that's gonna happen to Jerry is because of me. So
All right. So let me just stop it right there, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, like this dude apparently, I mean, not apparently, this dude isn't your friend, man. Like, if you're gonna be able to go to these areas and they don't respect, like, they don't respect your friend, or either Andres either was in on it and told him, like, yo, like, let's get this dude, because it seemed like Andres set you up, man. That's exactly why I would have took the little brother out if need be. I'd have been like, yo, if you gonna come after me, your little brother going down, dog. And I know that sound harsh, but listen, I'm in the Lions Den. So it's killed to be killed at this point. And well, first of all, you shouldn't even be in a situation like that anyway. Seriously. You should never be in a situation like that at all whatsoever, man. Um, but I get it, you trusted this guy, and but like the minute like you got people like offering you like coke and they probably was doing a 2C and all that, like once once like they start doing all that, man, like like you got to be on high alert, man. Seriously, high alert. Like once that sun start going down, like I'm like, yo, all right, Andres, I'm heading down the mountain. Andres ain't ready to go. That's okay. I'm going, dog. I'm out. I'm out. I would find one of them local cats and be like, yo, listen, I give you X amount of money to drop me down the way or something like that. Bring me to my bike and or come with me to my bike or whatever. And that's that, man. But right as the sun start coming down, I tell you, you know, um, for people that travel at Medellin, like, El Centro, right? El Centro during the day, it's cool, man. It's cool. And, you shop, whatever you get, whatever. But like once 5:30 come, I'm out of there. Once that sun start going down, I'm like, all right, nah, I'm out. I'm out. Some people will go there at night. That's cool. Do your thing. That ain't my thing. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm doing that with like local guys. Like I would go there with Juan. I would go there with Juan. My other dude. You know what I mean? But like if I'm just with someone that's just supposed to be like this tour guide and we really don't have any rapport? Nah. And then not only that, like Andres knows that like you're still kind of learning your Spanish. So Andres should be translating for you. And if Andres isn't translating, like then that's a problem too. So because it's like you got people talking around, you don't know what they talking about, and you know that they talking about you because they looking at you. Like, nah, bro. I'm telling you, man, this story stinks, man. Like from the rip, man. All right, let's. Okay, it's like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna let this continue till it ends.
A motherfucker can't tell me, oh, this and that, because I've been in a position. That's why Andres, I'm like, bro, you really tried to do that to me? Like, you really tried to like, and that's all I gotta say. I love Colombia. I love the people in Colombia. Colombia is a beautiful, beautiful cultured place. It has many great aspects. It has amazing views. It has amazing um, weather. Um, it has amazing service. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful out here. The people are gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? But I just got put in a situation that I should have been a little bit more smarter. My mama told me, be careful. I'm feeling that you are not safe. And I need to listen to my mama. I admit. And it's like my mind be so stern and so stuck on I'm gonna do what I want to do and I'm gonna get through it no matter what. That's not always the best way to go about it. Sometimes you gotta sit and think about some shit. Be still. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not your friend. Everybody not happy. Everybody don't want to see you motherfucking win. Everybody don't want to see you do that. And I'm like, bruh, look at my hair. Like for real. Look at my motherfucking hair. I still look smooth, but I'm like, blessed. But I'm like, man, but everything happened for a reason because I think that I had so much energy, so much good things that I've done in my existence while I'm here, and all that's held in your tentacles. You know what I'm saying? We electric beings. So with that, in the favor of God, I'm here. And I'm gonna always be here. I'm gonna stay here until you don't want me here no more. But that's my story about Colombia. That's what I went through in Colombia. Will I ever go to Colombia again? I don't know. It's a beautiful place. But I would for sure need to touch up on my Spanish a little bit more. I for sure need to surround myself by positive people who not gonna put people in position to fail. I'm like, what type of person bring somebody to a place where you know it could be turned up, it could be whatever. But if you ain't got no pass card, or if you ain't one of them niggas, bruh, or if you ain't got it on you, bruh, and you can't protect the people that you came with, and you trying to get them to experience some shit, like, bruh, just it's not that important. I told him when I got here, yo tengo un familia. Me amo mi mamá, me amo mi hermana, me amo mi abuela. Mi familia es muy importante. Estoy es a bien persona, importante persona. That's what I told him in the beginning. I treated him with respect. I treated him with love. I treated him with care. And I took the time out, and he don't speak no English, not a bit. So I'm helping you speak English and get around a culture where you're not used to. And I've already taken the time by myself to be able to communicate with you better than you could communicate with me. Because if he was in America, he wouldn't know what the fuck's going on. He doesn't know any English. So it's just it's a fucked up thing.
Man, that's
American men have been voiced.
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I believe he has an update. So let me go back. Let me see. I think he has an update, and let me see what his update is. Hold on. Oh yeah, he does have an update. Hold on. Okay. Let me share this again.
How do you feel about Colombia after almost losing your life?
Yo amo la gente. Me encanta la vida. No quiero ningún problemas con los colombianos. Colombia es perfecto país. Colombia es bonita y hermosa. Las mujeres es guapa. Los entes es trabajadores. Aprender sobre la cultura. Aprender sobre la gente. Aprenda cómo hacer negocios en Colombia solamente. Yo respeto a mí mismo. Yo respeto vida. Amo a Dios. Amo lo que Dios ha creado. No gano nada con mentiras.
All right. So essentially for those who didn't understand what he was saying, he said that like he didn't want any problems in Colombia. Colombia is a beautiful country, has beautiful women. You know, he went there to handle his business, and he's not going to say anything negative about the country. You know, and he has God on his side. Pretty much the same thing that he iterated right before. Guys, whether you're getting in trouble by dating women or by hanging around the wrong people, you guys got to realize, man, like this is not the United States of America. It's South America, and you're in territories like, especially in some territories, man, some people haven't eaten in days, you know, weeks, man. So you don't want to put yourself out there to be taken advantage of. It's extremely important that you know that you are an op to them. So you coming around here with the camera, you coming around here with the dope iPhone and all of that, man. Like, dude, like yeah. And they probably did want to kidnap him, hold him for ransom and stuff like that. You know, what's the Asian cat from the Midwest? You know, that's essentially what happened to him, right? I believe that's what happened to him. So, you know, you guys just really, really want to be careful about that. And just be careful. Just be careful how you travel. Doesn't matter whether it's Colombia, but Colombia is the hot topic of where all the drama is happening, man. And you know, one of the things I tell people, like when I do consultations, like, listen, like, you know, stick with my guy, stick with my, you know, with my guys who's gonna show you around and who's gonna make sure that make sure that you're safe, man. You know, these are people that I've built a rapport with, and you know, just very, very honest, man. You know, just honest with them. Let me see. Oh, okay. I saw this one. Oh, Culture Invasion is in the building, but Bronze Flat Power Grid. Thank you so much. Power God. Whoops. Yo, thank you, man. Salute, bro. Salute. Kuzzle, Kings and Dreams, Culture Invasion podcast. Hey, man, salute to him. Definitely make sure that y'all check out his channel. He's been putting in so much work. He forgot about my channel. This is supposed to be my lead moderator. He over here cooking on his own channel. It's all good. Salute, chat fam. Ozzy's saying facts. I believe Ozzy, maybe you was talking about what I said about being in the Lions Den. Yeah, man. Man, listen. I mean that, dog. I mean that. Like, yeah, you put me in a precarious position like that. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna keep it like all the way real. You put me in a fucked up position like that, and like your brother's there, and and I ain't got no way to get out of there. You listen, you gonna let me out of here, or your mother, your parents only gonna have one son to come back to. You know what I mean? So listen, I mean that. Colombia, a setup, leg broken, house way. Hey man, this story is wild, but and I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny, but I mean it's crazy. It's crazy. That is a wild story, man. Just wow. They deleted him after he even paid the ransom. Yeah, well, you know why they deleted that dude? Because he had seen too much at that point. Because he was with the girl for like a long time. So, like he had seen too much. And from what I understand, it was the girl's boyfriend who actually and his friends that actually deleted him. Which is crazy, man. Which is crazy. A couple of hints I'm going to give everyone who can read me. You mean read and understand? Hold on. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Let me see here. 1, bring a cheaper phone. 2, don't bring more than $5,000 for 2 weeks vacation. 3, leave your passport at your Airbnb. Just have a printed copy with you in case you need it. Uh-oh. Hey, Juan, don't go too far. Because some of the information that you given, dog, I'll be charges. So not everything free 99, but we'll give them this little tidbit. But on a serious note, yes. Like, if you got the new iPhone 15 or they got the iPhone 18, whatever, whatever, like the iPhone 25, like don't bring that there. Leave that there in your Airbnb. Just have a standard phone. I wouldn't even have an iPhone. I don't care if it's like the iPhone 5 or whatever the case is. Like, people hear iPhone and they go crazy for it. So you can have a regular Samsung. All you need is WhatsApp and social media anyway. That's all you need. That's all you need. WhatsApp and social media, you good to go. As far as $5,000, I think $5,000 is a bit high, but it depends on like what you guys are trying to do. Like if guys is trying to, get into it, like with the ladies and all that, I guess, but what I would say is like bring cash, bring cash and also have a rainy day credit card, a credit card that you can leave in your room, you don't even touch, just in case something happens, and people try to rob you or whatever, but at least you still have money to get home. And of course, leave your passport at the Airbnb. I can't tell you so much. I can't tell you all so much, man. First thing I do, no matter where I go, first thing I'm do is I go to, whether it's Medellin, I go to my apartment. Even my apartment, I put my stuff in my safe. Or I travel somewhere else, Airbnb, hotel, whatever it is. I put my passport, all of my important information that where I can't get back into the United States, I put that away, credit cards, whatever. And then Juan said, hold on, let me see. Oh, another thing Juan had mentioned earlier, like I guess like a couple of hundred thousand pesos is good enough, for the day. Essentially, what Juan is saying is bring enough for the day. And I'll go back and I'll highlight that comment, what Juan had said. Let me see what Juan said. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. It's right here. Leave expensive things at the Airbnb, a couple of 100,000 pesos, and you're good to go, man. That's it. Stop trying to flex. Stop trying to wear the diamonds. Or in this case, you got this $300,000-$400,000 camera. You got to remember where you're going, man. You got to remember where you're going. When you're going to the barrio, it may have a good view. It may have a good view because I'm telling you, the higher up you go in Colombia, like the view is beautiful. Like I tell you, the aerial shots that you could get from this view in Colombia is beautiful. But man, listen, invest in the drone, dog. Invest in the drone, and do your shots from there. Or if you're gonna like go up in the mountains or something like that, make sure you do it early in the day. Do not go at night. And I know you're trying to see the fireworks, but nah, dog. I can see the fireworks right outside my Airbnb. I'm good. It ain't that good, dog. Trust me, it ain't that good. Let's see. Oh, facts. I just came back from St. Lucia and still travel light. You never know. Even with family on every street. Yep, I feel you right there. Mr. Johnson says, "Mad love, my brother. Thank you so much. Salute. LOL, my bad. Can forward you my tipster. Oh no, I'm just messing around, bro. I was just messing around. Let me see here. That's a great tip. Nah, man. Shout out to my man Juan. Not for girls, for parachuting, glamping, restaurants, and parties. Oh, okay. So like tourist attractions. Yeah. We just call that tourist attractions. I got you. Yeah, you want to bring enough money for that and stuff like that. So I mean, for like 2 weeks, depending on like if you're trying to do extravagant stuff like that, cool. But I would say kind of let's call it down in the middle. 2 weeks, you could probably get away with like 2.5. 2.5. You may be able to get away with like 1,000. Again, it all depends on what's in your budget. Just don't overspend. That's it. Just don't overspend. And if you don't know exactly how much to bring, my email is in the link in the description, and I will put Juan's number here. But yeah, man, you guys gonna have to pay for that information. Listen, I'm gonna close this out. I got some other things that I got to take care of, but I definitely appreciate you all rocking out with your boy Kings and Dreams. Listen, man, stay safe, protect your wealth, protect your health, and stay purposeful. I'm out. Peace.